How's it going, folks? My name is Ed Whitehead. I'm a senior coach for Parkour and Ninja Warrior at the main Warrior Gym, and a master's student for the UNE Master's Program of Education, Curriculum Development and Design. And today, on this dreary, rainy day, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how powerful slow motion or slow-mo video is in teaching parkour and acrobatics. So sit back and enjoy. Slow-mo is great for capturing the nuances of movements that are otherwise too fast to see. Here we see one of my clients attempting a box jump. Notice how she's raising her hips up to her chest. If the goal is to maximize jumping height, this isn't the way to do it, as they're cheating their way up with hip flexibility versus extension and propulsion. Having the students see their movement and compare it to the coaches will enable them to see what is needed to fix, as in mine where my legs extend fully, not letting my knees bend past a 90-degree angle coming up to the box, indicating that adequate propulsion has been achieved versus cheating the movement with hip flexibility. Slow motion video capture is also great for students and clients who think they're doing one thing but their body's doing another. With this particular client, they're attempting a Kong vault, which requires one to dive forward, though as we can see, the client's legs are swinging over to the side. Being able to show the client that and compare techniques allows them to make that brain-body connection which this client did, seeing that they needed to propel their bodies forward with their arms and dive more dynamically into the movement as demonstrated here. With slow-mo, you can pinpoint exactly what a client needs to improve in order to go to the next level. In this clip, a colleague of mine is attempting a Kong to precision or Kong pre, and as we see, my colleague isn't committing their left foot, regardless of the fact that they are totally capable of the movement. Pinpointing technicalities helps to bolster confidence in clients, taking a seemingly impossible task and condensing it into a minor fix that's totally in their control. Using slow-mo is great for teaching new techniques where the client has seemingly no idea what's going on. In this clip, I'm trying to teach a maneuver called a Euro step, which requires one to step up and then out behind them to another wall. After showing the client my attempt in slow-mo, we were able to capture him doing it, and while he didn't make the wall, he made considerable progress locking down the blueprint of the technique, showing that they could take two separate steps, one driving up and the other away from the starting wall to the second wall. Slow-mo is also great for coaches and educators to not only improve their own technique, but in how to teach it to others, making sure that they're doing the technique to the best of their ability, as to not teach improper technique to others. In this series of clips is my progression to one of my favorite movements, the wall flip, which requires the athlete to step off the wall and use a change in direction to push off the wall and rotate into a back tuck. Being able to see my own technique helped me gradually to understand it more and teach myself how to do it better, which in turn helps me to teach it more effectively to others. One of my biggest challenges with this movement was achieving adequate height off of the wall in order to have room in the air to rotate back to my feet. Though the more I studied it, the more I was able to learn to drive my hips up into the movement and improve my timing when pushing off the wall and into my tuck, allowing me to safely return back to my feet, as we see here in this clip here on a flat wall. Don't mind the grimace at the end here. I was trying to go a little higher than this one, but this is still actually a really good one. In conclusion, slow-mo helps everyone as it informs both the instructor and client on what needs improvement and allows in-depth analysis of the maneuver. Thanks for watching.